to do. Oh, wait. Gotta fix the audio from before because it's all messed up now. Yay. Okay, let's see.
One evening as the sun went down and our cooking coals were glowing, down the path came a party hiking, and they said, folks, we're all going. We're yearning for a portal far away in a tavern full of shouting. So join us, friends, and let's descend deep into Under Mountain, deep into Under Mountain. There run dungeons hot and cold, where the monsters surge and pushes, and the youngest runes are old, where the mimics all lie waiting, and the goblin werebats roost, all the wisps and wasps and the mezzo-lost, the hidden pit where we'll all plummet deep into Under Mountain. Deep into Under Mountain, all our blades will sing like choirs, as our arrows strike like drum beats, and our green flame pops and pyres. Our barbarian will stomp a brood as the rogues dance shadow play. Oh, we're sworn to go at a great tempo. We'll chant our spells as we now delve deep into Under Mountain. Deep into Under Mountain, you'll always find new gear, and your old mundane accoutrement can be handed down, don't fear. The magic items you'll attune and the artifacts you'll find. There's armor with gems and weird potions and a propeller hat that lets you ascend deep into Under Mountain. Deep into Under Mountain, the mad wizard stood gates so folks can open portals. He left clues to activate. He has a thing for puzzles and he likes to throw his voice. We're going to delve to where he dwells, to the lowest tower, to seek his power deep into Under Mountain. I'll see you there, the lowest lair, deep into Under Mountain.
The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream.
Lay your head down and
Just let your mind flow downstream, sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us! Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and today on the Hermitcraft server, we are going to be recording episode 42 of Season 7 of Hermitcraft. I'm your host, Joe Hills, from Nashville, Tennessee. Some folks are asking what was up with the stream earlier. Well, there was a Minecraft live event or something. I don't know. So I wanted to experiment with co-streaming, trying to do more experimental stuff here. But because of copyright concerns, I could only co-stream it on Twitch. Yay! So, yeah, that's why that was not on YouTube. But anyway, yeah, you can go watch the Mojang stream or whatever at minecraft.net/live. I know I'm streaming on YouTube with the chat. The YouTube chat is broken. It won't let me turn it off, and The problem is there's no way to test if it's actually letting me turn it off this time or not until I start the stream. And then once I start the stream, I can't cut the stream to YouTube because of the way Restream.io works. So it's just going to be a who knows every night. I don't know. So anyway, yes, I know YouTube chat is on. I don't know what to do. So, okay. So, if you haven't seen it, I did a 20-second recap of the Minecraft Live thing. Let's get that shareable link. Can we paste this? Here is my 20-second recap. Posting the link of the event. So you don't have to sit through 2 hours. Don't yell in all caps. But yeah. So there you go. That is my recap of that. I voted for the glow squid because moving lights in Minecraft would be a game changer. And it's a game I want changed. Also, my camera seems like slightly more off than usual. I don't know what's up. What is that? Oh, it's catching this thing? No. What is that? Oh, is it? It's the pop filter it's catching. Okay. We can kind of angle that maybe. Oh, it's fine. Okay. So, how come the face camera's expanded already? Because we had $55 worth of tips during that Minecraft Live co-stream, putting us 15 away from our first face camera expansion of this stream. Okay. Someone made an animation of my recap? Really, Grace? Grace, could you tweet that to me? I would like to see that. I'll watch it later. I can't watch it during the stream. Okay. So, anyway. Yeah, that's why I was saying random words on the accidental stream. Hey, Darth Worthen, thank you for the 3. That's going to put us 12 away from our next face camera expansion. Who says, let's get this started, huh? Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Okay, so, despite the fact that I've already streamed for 2.5 hours today, I have had some caffeine, so this entire stream won't just be me going, it's time to make the donuts. So, with that in mind... Oh, okay, Grace, no worries. Don't yell in all caps. Whatever your question is, it can wait until after you're timed out. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to start recording the next, what do you call that? Minecraft video. So let's turn off all of these overlays. Start recording. Hermitcraft Season 7, Episode 42, Segment Delta, Take 1. Okay, just give me something to stream about. That doesn't look very good in that offhand there. Okay. Maybe more like this. Wait. Boom. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm feeling like we're in good place. Good place here. Oh, this is the good place. So, also, I do want the axe, so I can quickly remove these. Okay. Where do we want to bring this video in from? Where's our nearest boat? Part of me thinks... Why don't I have boats over here? That is a huge oversight. How are we on time? Okay, not great. As you can see, folks, we have completely autumnified and No, we're going to need to take 2. Halloweenificated is not how we want to go. Halloweened? We have Hollow Wound. We have Hollow Wound. It's so cute. It's Hollow Wound. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Do we wait for it to get dark? Is that the play here? Maybe that's the play here. That's the play here. Okay. Sam Heinified. I think that this is a good start. Yeah, this gives us a chance to show kind of what we're doing here. This is a good framing. Okay. How are we on the sunset? Here we are, folks, with an overhead view of our little island here. I gotta say, I went around and I hollow wound the whole thing. You know, I want to have a generally broadly autumnal look for this whole area. You know, it's not just about the rising moon, it's about the fallen leaves, you know. I've replaced some of this summery-looking beach sand that we have on our left here with some of the red sand on the right. You can kind of see how that works. I wanted the entrance of the island to have a little bit of purple and black accents as well, kind of complement the portal and make it feel a little bit more holiday seasonal, whereas the autumnal changes we're going to be making, we're going to keep up through Thanksgiving. And you might say, changes? What more changes could you possibly have in mind than just adding more sand and things like that? Well, you know what? One of the things that I missed doing from back in Season 1 of Hermitcraft was adding some leaves to the ground and replacing some of the green leaves on the trees with some orange and yellow and red wool. And you know what? We didn't have orange and red and yellow glass back then, but I was thinking it could be interesting. Oh, thank you, Good Times with Scar. I hope your dreams were sweet. Dang it, Scar left before I could type that out, but it's fine. Those bounteous boons of bee honeys buzzing around. Wait, so Scar messed up my evening intro. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna power through. That's fine. Okay. So, anyway, what I want to do is I want to replace some of the leaves on these trees. We'll box up the oak leaves and ship them off to Iskall, and then swap them out with some colored glass as well as some colored wool, maybe a little bit of concrete powder. I'm not sure, but I've gone out of my way to gather all the materials we'll need to really just hammer that out. So why don't we go ahead and see how that goes? Oh, but you know what? One other thing. In addition to ripping out all the summery sands here, you know, we can't just have a summery replacement. We need to have a thorough and well-explained one. I think it is time to retire this little entrance here to our cave below. You know, I want to replace this, I think, with an extended sunroof. And the blue we had here was fine when we wanted to show the blue sky above. But now I want it to give the impression of a autumnal canopy from below and a autumnal leafscape from above. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this glass out and also swap in orange and yellows and reds there as well. I think that will give it a good look. But you know what? The only way to really find out in Minecraft is to do. So let's go ahead and knock that out now. Time skip. Alrighty. That felt like a thing that we recorded. Some of that was okay. It'll be fine. Okay. Scar combat logged because it was too dark, but he turned night into day. How does time skip work on a live stream? That's the end of the recorded segment, and now you guys are watching the stuff between the time skips. Okay. Impulse Cam. Welcome Impulse's camera account to Hermitcraft season, whatever this is. Do 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 do. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. Yep, so you guys are, this is like being on the set of a sitcom. You guys are the live streaming audience. You guys get to see the recording segments and the parts in between. You guys get to see the people come out, the stagehands come and move things around on set. You get to see the actors come out and get into their places. The director asks them to do the same shot 25 times. All that fun stuff. Okay. So, let's go ahead and say, good evening, Impulse. Hello, Impulse, my old friend. It's fun to talk to you again. La da 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 da. Impulse says, hey-oh. Hey-oh. He says, hey-oh. Impulse friend is a really cool man. Hey-oh. He says, hey-oh. Impulse man, and we're playing Hermitcraft. So what I'm thinking is I'll replace the outer leaves with different colors, like like what I'm doing right here, as you can see. But then the inner leaves I'll replace with wool. Okay? So just hear me out on this. And I think that should give it a kind of interesting look, because it'll be, because you know, the leaves are traditionally transparent. Right? So we'll come through here and we'll be like, let's throw some yellows in. Boom, yellows. But then we'll pop under here and we'll have like a bit of orange and that sort of thing. And some red. And then the glass on the top. The face camera is still off. Oh no, thank you. Thank you. Okay, yes. I am tired. 2.5 hours of streaming takes some time. So, yeah. Hey, thank you, our pro traveler, for the tip, who says, "Oh, behind the scenes," and tips Mexican 20. Looks like those are pesos, so that's equivalent roughly to 1 U.S. American abacus bead here. That puts us That puts us 1 away from our next face camera expansion. Thank you very much, Raw Pro Traveler. Appreciate it. Okay. We could use banners to give it a waving effect. That's interesting. And I was thinking of putting some, I was thinking of putting some, Korean and Ren put in 200,000 leaf blocks, really? Oh man, that's crazy. That is way more than False and Cleo and I have done lately. That is a little bit discouraging. So that's fine. Okay. So we're just going to kind of mess with this around here. I think that this is, as a core concept, I think that this should work. I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Wait, what did I say? Did I say false? I wouldn't have said... Sorry, Stress and Cleo. I'm really tired. Green paint is not in the offhand. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Man, I am really tired. I'm sorry, you guys. It's one of those things like you don't... Like, I don't feel like tired in the like classical sense. I'm just making sleepy mistakes because like that 2.5 hour stream earlier took a lot out of me, I think. But that was an experiment, and it was not meant to replace this stream. So this stream is still going to happen. Hey, look, thank you to HighCal TV, who's tips 50, who says, much love from a U.S. Navy sailor. Wow, okay, let's go ahead and let's see. So the first $1 there triggers face camera expansion, and then we got 49 more, but let's go ahead and do the first one first. Expand, do 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 do. Alrighty, then 21, that brings us to the next one. Grow hills, do 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 do. And then 41 brings us here. Now that is where we got to go get our chains out. Because in the words, y'all have seen the money go straight to my head so far. But now things are about to get a little bit spookier up in here. Because like Jacob Marley, the chains that I forged in life have begun to pull me down to the deep below. That's right, it's time to enter the joust. I can hear his haunting call now. Anchors away, me boys, anchors away. Farewell to college joys, we sail at the break of day, 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 to our last night ashore, drink to the foam, until we meet again. Here's wishing us a happy voyage home, or wishing you a happy voyage home. Wow, I am tired, sorry. Okay, and then we were $9 away from the next face camera expand, or no, wait, that we were $9 past that, so we're 11 away from the next face camera expansion after that. So thank you again very much to HighCal TV. Appreciate you, man. Okay. So why are we doing this again? We're making the trees autumnal for Minecraft. Because mine's also crafting. Okay, so is there a shadow in the middle of the screen? There is. What is that? Is that... There we go. Because I moved the camera a little bit because it's the green screen. It's a whole thing. Okay, it's a whole thing. Okay. If I wore a full green screen shirt, I would overheat in the summer. Now that we're getting into winter, I actually have a lime green hoodie I got for playing Dungeons and Dragons. So when I'm dungeon mastering, I can be this floating head with this hood drawn over it. So it's just like, you can see, like, it's really good. But yeah, so we might bust that out later. Why do I like ender pearls so much? They're a lot easier than minecarts to get around. Like with minecarts, you can't go somewhere that you haven't laid rails. But like I can go over there right now, even though there's no rails. It's pretty great. Okay. Yep. Okay. Don't spam the same question. It's that easy. Do 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 ba da 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 la da 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 ba da 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 da. If I drop another 50, will you go get the hoodie now? I don't know exactly where it is. If you know what, I will commit to going to check for it while I play the When Will My Stream Begin song, but I can't promise you I will find it. Because I have not. I got it for the winter, and it has not been winter yet, so it is not like in a easy to find place. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I cannot promise I will find it. I am a little worried. I think there's a 50-50 chance it's in one of the drawers where I keep athletic clothing, and if it is not in there, then I have literally no idea where it is, and I'm gonna have to tear the place apart. Hey, Dr. Moondagoo, thank you for the 5. That puts us that puts us 6 away from our next face camera expansion. And High Cal TV tips another 50, who says, it's okay. Begin the search. It's okay if you can't find it. Well, let's take care of these face camera expansions first, and then I'll look for it while I play the music. So the first 6 is going to trigger our first face camera expansion. So we're going to expand just dropping us down to 88% opacity. Then another 20 here is going to bring us 26 in. Trigger the next face camera expansion. So, gross specters, dropping us down to 70% opacity. Alrighty. And then another 20 is going to bring us 46 out of that, and then another 4 to bring us home. So let's go ahead and trigger that expansion now. Grow hills, Alrighty, and we are down to 60% opacity. Getting into T. Joe Eckhillsburg territory. Not quite, though. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play that When Will My Stream Begin song while I go look for that hoodie real quick. Hopefully I will not die in Minecraft.
8:30 p.m. the usual streaming setup. Turn on the lights, make sure they're bright and gleam. Title and tweet, pour water, tank top and chroma. OBS seems all set, so I click start the stream, and so I'll pause folding and open VLC. I'll pick 2 songs before lay our head down and dream. I'll say that's us to y'all, Joe Hills from Tennessee. Folks asking when will my stream begin? After howdy, it's items and chess tools breaking. Pickaxe from poof while talking to you professional Minecrafter here, there's no mistaking. Then I'll click crafting quick, anvil time, enchant pick, then I'll replace the books in random chests with care. I'll tour my winery, I know there's blocks somewhere, and then I'll hush and hush and hush and hush chat swears, not any closer to recording. Folks keep asking and asking and asking and asking, when will my stream begin? Seriously, y'all, I need to record this next episode I've been working toward. I can't edit without footage, no. Once I'm all geared up, maybe we can start the show.
All right. Thank you very much to High Cal TV for that 50. Triggering those face camera expansions. Our stream has now begun. As you can see, I've got this hoodie on. Now, here's the thing. is I probably can't keep this on now because it's not actually winter yet, and I will start overheating in here if I keep this on. But I did want to show it to you. I'm going to wear this more when we're actually in the winter months. Yeah. But I think it's cool. But yeah, I wear this sometimes when I do like D&D stuff. Now the problem is getting the camera angle right. But yeah. It's funny because normally my eyes are very prominent here. Yeah, this is the green screen hoodie. I like it. It does chroma key like that. It chroma keys like that. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to look good or not. But, like, it might look better on the more prominent big trees. I don't know. Especially once we put leaf carpets on the ground. Hey, it looks like we got some other tips rolling in here via PayPal. 1 second while I check those. Trying not to say numbers out loud while I type them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm collecting those leaves for Bernie, for Iskall. Alrighty, and it looks like we just got another 10 from the Timnesty, who says, if you want a Halloween pack, I found one earlier today. I don't know how you feel about texture packs, but this one's pretty subtle. I can tweet the link at you if you want. Thank you, the Timnesty, for the 10. I'm not super looking to use other people's texture packs at the moment, but thank you for thinking of me. That is going to put us 6 away from the next face camera expansion. But yeah, we can put some jack-o'-lanterns in here and stuff. This is going to be good. Yep. Okay. So, what were we going to do? Can we use jack-o'-lanterns instead of torches? That is going to be part of this. So, I feel like... Okay, it's about to get dark, and let's not jump directly onto the shrubs. That's a bad idea. Vidmaster says, I was told all you need to do is go somewhere with fabric and buy green fabric to throw behind you. I don't know how true that is, but it sounded convincing. That's basically what I did. This is not, like, technically green screen material behind me, but this hoodie is also technically not green screen material either. So it works out. Okay. It is kind of a pain that the rim of it is gray. But I guess maybe that gives it a better... Maybe that's better. I don't know. B-Dub's method work. Dora says, I love that you decorate for the seasons. Just a happy stream that makes me smile. I'm glad you enjoy it, Dora. That is one of the things that I've been loving since Season 1 of Hermitcraft, was decorating for the season. Okay. Yeah, the gray trim does look kind of spooky. That's right, NJ. Kirby says, I like the gray trim. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, the lighting is not perfect in here. One thing that works well with this hood is that I'm getting enough front light from the computer that having it there doesn't really ruin anything. I am going to start overheating, though, because like I said, it is not actually cold enough out that I need this. Oh, I got to take off the headphones before... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Headphones off first. But yeah, anyway, so that's something to look forward to for... Once we get into actual cold weather. Right now, it is still very warm in Tennessee. And the computer puts out a lot of BTUs. Those are better thermal units. Because America. But yeah. Because I have the computer running folding at home non-stop. Ooh, in fact, it's still running folding at home now. I have it running folding at home basically anytime I'm not recording, and sometimes when I am, apparently. Whoops. But yeah, let me find the I'm gonna post a link to the Hermitcraft folding at home team, because now that we're getting into the fall and the winter, I know some people don't want to run folding at home during the summer because it produces a lot of heat on your computer, but there's no such thing as waste heat in the winter. It's just heat. What Folding at Home is it is a project from Stanford University that allows distributed computing of modeling the folding of proteins, which is necessary to understand how they mutate and how they activate, and helps with the development of vaccines and other it helps with other understanding of biological mechanisms at the protein scale. So basically, any computer I have, if I'm not actively using it, I'm using that processor power toward folding at home. So, as you can see, I'm in the top 10 on the Hermitcraft folding at home team. Because I am a huge advocate for it. And I recommend other people, if you have a powerful computer, especially if you're like going out and buying a high-end graphics card, like part of the justification for me, I'm like, do I need a high-end graphics card? It's like, well, even if I'm only playing games that need a high-end graphics card 1 hour a day, if the other 23 hours a day, that GPU is being used to run protein folding simulations to help the folks at major universities do better research more quickly, I can justify that expense a little bit easier, you know? So, but yeah, we are $6 away from our next face camera expansion. Yeah, a GTX 1650 would definitely do some damage on the... Like, this is the sort of thing... yeah. What is my PC stats? I've got a... I don't know. I can press F3. None of these people paid... or this isn't sponsorship. I bought all this stuff. I've got a Ryzen 9 3900X 12-core processor and a GeForce GTX 1080 GPU. But I'm also running folding on a few other older computers and on some servers that have some extra processor cycles. So, Appleton says, I have a super powerful PC right next to me running pretty much nothing. Thank you for sending me this, Joe. Oh, yeah, it is, like, seriously, why not help people, you know? And like I said, in the winter, there's no such thing as waste heat. It's just extra heat. So, yeah. Okay. I have thought about getting the 3090. Because I am planning on doing some VR streams, not in October probably, but I do want to do some VR streams when my daughter is with the other side of the family in summer, and so it's just hard to figure out all that stuff because I don't want VR streams to replace my normal evening. This is the sort of stuff we're going to be talking about on Wednesday. So Wednesday night, if you guys missed my announcement about this, this Wednesday, I'm going to be going through all of my upcoming... basically, I have years and years of notes of stuff that I want to do on YouTube once I didn't have a day job, and I need to plot out what needs to get done where and when and that sort of thing. And so NJ Coffee Junkie, who is working for me to help with some project management stuff so that I stay on track, is going to be joining me on voice for our Wednesday night stream next week. We are going to be using the inside of this pyramid, both top and bottom, to map out chronologically all the different projects and ideas I need to work on. So, is there a separate site to download Folding at Home? Let's see. I think you just go to foldingathome.org. Let me see. There might be a Get Started page. Start folding. Yeah, here's the... And then you can put you set your team to the team number for Hermitcraft, which is 259009 if you want to be part of our scoreboard. Deanna Scadell says, your streams are the only thing keeping me sane. Well, I hope you can diversify that, but I am glad to be one part of your long-term sanity maintenance portfolio. So thank you for the kind words there, Deanna Scadell. Okay, so did I say obelisk? I meant lighthouse. Anyway, I streamed for 2.5 hours for this Minecon Live thing, and I think my brain is just, Yeah. So, yeah, the Hermitcraft folding at home group is group number 259009. Okay. When was the last time I got a shave? Probably last time I had to appear in court, and so I'm hoping not to have to need a shave for a long time. I said pyramid? Oh. Okay. Well, we are into hour 3 of streaming today, so yeah. I don't know what you expected. Okay, I'm thinking by volume, we're going to need more wool and more glass to do a lot of these trees. We're going to need to rip out all this. We can rip out all the sand now. So maybe let's put the trees on hold for the time being. Okay. It's sandstone and pointed at the top, so my brain must have said pyramid. I don't know, maybe NJ. Sometimes my brain says weirder things for weirder reasons, but that makes a lot of sense. Okay. So let's go ahead and store all the tree stuff over here for now. All the wool can go just in here somewhere. Yeah, okay, so orange. So we've got glass. What we need right now... Oh, but you know what? Actually, these are also the skylight materials. So let's just stow the wool for now. Why do I have this brown terracotta? Nobody needs that. Okay, so we'll take the red sand out. I feel like I'm missing a whole lot of red sand, too. Okay. Our pro traveler tips 50 pesos, who says there was an incident on the Diamond Throne. Scar is going to be mad. Well, that sounds like a Scar problem and not a Joe Hills problem. So good luck to Good Times with Scar for that. That's going to go ahead and be about 3 abacus beads here. So that puts us 3 away from our next face camera expansion. Thank you very much, our pro. Okay. The current Joe opacity is 60%. Once we get down to 50, that's when things start getting sane again. In terms of opacity, at least. Not in terms of anything else. Yeah, more red sand. That's what we want. Deathhawk tips 5, who says, "Howdy, Joe. I enjoy watching your streams. I had my first successful one an hour ago. Will you be streaming daily?" Well, congrats on your first successful stream. Thank you for putting us $2 past our first face camera, our next face camera expansion milestone. Woo! Oh, man. Minecon Live really took a lot out of me. Wow. I feel great, though, but my brain is clearly just not working. Expand! Joost! Do-do-do-do. Alrighty. So, the current plan is, right now, I'm going to maintain... So, when COVID started, I basically said that I wanted to try and do 6 streams a week in the evenings until COVID was no longer keeping everybody stuck at home. And I'm not sure how viable that is. I'm going to keep... My goal is to keep doing it for now, but realistically, like... I think that I'm gonna need 2 nights a week off for my own sanity. I was hoping that this coronavirus thing would have been taken care of already. And so, you know, like 5, maybe 6 months of 6-night-a-week streaming, that's not too unreasonable. But like looking at 7 or 8 months, yeah, so that's something that we're going to talk about on Wednesday. We're going to try and figure out some scheduling stuff. But I know that y'all are... And part of this, too, is that the folks who have been watching my streams every night are the ones who helped me get to this point with being self-sufficient. Well, self-sufficient, like, I'm sufficient based on you helping me. So... cutting evening streams down at this point is not a good way to demonstrate gratitude for what y'all do to support me. But yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to balance that a little bit better in the long term. And so we're gonna talk a little bit about scheduling stuff. Dang it, is my inventory completely full? Dang it, dang it, dang it. Let's empty some of this out. There we go. What is the minimum PC specs you need to fold at home? You know, I don't know. If you have a graphics card that is not, I mean, basically, if you have what would be considered a gaming PC at all, it's probably worthwhile. Deathhawk tips another 3 and says, also, how'd the surgery go? Went very smoothly. My daughter's recovery went well. She is now outside of that convalescence window where we're worried about, like, you know, the wounds opening up and stuff. So, yeah, we're good. We are good. Yeah. So, what I'm probably going to do is replace one of the 6 evening streams with a during the day stream. So I'd still be doing 6 streams a week, but the big thing is that I need to be able to make time to like hang out with other people. And at the beginning of this whole coronavirus thing, that wasn't as much of a concern because most of my friends weren't really organized with it yet and stuff. But like, the last few, what do you call it? The last couple weeks, when I was taking care of my daughter, it was clear that like people had figured out like, oh, we can do stuff in the evening, remotely on, you know, Discord and stuff. And so I'm missing out on more now than I was then when this all started. And so doing the same number of streams, but moving one of them to when my friends are at work so I could have an additional evening to hang out with my friends would be good. My daughter had a tonsillectomy because her tonsils were too big. So yeah, that's kind of... Oh, I was rated. Hey, Silent Whisperer, thank you for coming by. My name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee. We are currently playing on the Hermitcraft server, along with Good Times with Scar and Impulse SV. This is my area of the server. We are in the process of making it more autumnal. I've got a winery over here and a vineyard, and I have been making my Portal Island a little bit more Halloween themed. Whoops. Assuming that I can figure out what I'm doing here. That's not a good ender pearl throw. That one was, but it's going to... Dang it. Stupid ender pearls. And now we're at the bottom of the sea forever. Thank you, ender pearls. I don't know what time or day the daytime stream would be. That's part of the sort of planning stuff we would talk about on Wednesday. Okay, so, anyway, so we've been autumnifying and Halloweenifying the kind of entrance here. I'm replacing the white summery sand with autumnal red sand. I'm trying to take some of the trees, replace it with wool and glass. Yeah, yelling at people to kill people is weird. Don't do that. Let's see. But yeah, my base is at the Strait of Gibraltar, where the Hermitlantic Ocean meets the Mediterranean Sea. That's Doc M77's base over there. B-Dubs is over past here. And yeah, let's see. This is my lighthouse, based on the Tower of Hercules in Galicia, Spain. I've got a dog sanctuary over there. We're going to set up for trick-or-treating later. But right now, we're just kind of focused on this area here. So anyway, that's what we are up to. Thank you again to Silent Whisperer, and welcome Raiders. Okay. So, yes, what was I doing? I was replacing all this. Yeah, sorry, you came in on a very dry discussion about logistics, which is not the most entertaining thing. But yeah, we are just hanging out. Show my base. Well, I'm in the process of getting stuff done for my next video. If we just go on a base tour all the time, then we will never get anything done to record. And then I will not be able to feed and house my family. And then we will have, I was going to say 2 problems, but I guess we would have 3 because we would also have yeah, I don't know. So yeah, we're just gonna do the work that I need to do. Oh, some people are asking about the webcam. Yeah, so we have a system here where when people tip and we hit a tipping milestone of $20, the face camera gets bigger. And we are currently $15 away from our next face camera expansion milestone. And you're probably asking, hey, actually, wait, looks like some more tips just rolled in that I need to acknowledge. Let me pull those notes up on my phone so I can read them. Because for some reason, they're not sending them via email anymore. Thanks, PayPal. Everything with computers is terrible in a rolling way. You never know what'll break next. Okay, so, good morning from Singapore, writes Tong, who says, glad to have caught another of your live streams. Minecon 2020 was the hype. Can't wait for the new updates. Cheers. Well, thank you very much. That is going to put us $5 away from our next face camera expansion. So thank you very much, Tong. And then we also have a $50 tip here from Devin. Thank you, Devin, very much for that. Who says, been watching you for a while now. First time catching a stream. Love you, bro. Well, I appreciate your support. Folks like you are keeping this show on the air. So let's see. That first 5 triggers our next face camera expansion. Then we got 45 more to go. So we are going to... Oh, I got to drag the right window here. Where's the... Yeah, there it is. Expand. Just. And we're going to lower the Joe opacity now to 42%. Alrighty. Now we've got 45 more dollars to parse out there. So 20, 20, and 5. So we need to do 2 more face camera expansions, and then we're 15 away from another after that. So, Grow Hills. Lowering that Joe opacity now to a frigid 32%. 1 more expansion in the works. Here we go. I should have rhymed something with works. Ah, where's my eyes? I can't find them. There we go. And we are at the Eye of Joron now, basically, with 22% Joe opacity. There we go. Okay. So, you might say, yeah, don't yell in all caps. You might say, Joe, is there an upper limit to this? No, not really. It does reset every day at 6 a.m. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania time, though, because, oh no, where's my cross stitch? All my props are weird because of Minecon earlier. Because in this house, dang it, this is way too... Okay, you know what? I can't show this very well at this point, but it says we follow Groundhog Day rules. It's a cross stitch though. It's really cool. My friend Shannon made it. But anyway, yeah, it's fine. Camera's too big for props at this point. But anyway, Silent Whisper Raiders, thank you very much for joining us. We are into our... Let's see. We are into our 4th hour of streaming for today, I think. Because we streamed for 2.5 hours earlier. Hey, it's Tango here. Howdy, Tango. We are into our 4th hour of streaming for today because of Minecon Live earlier. We did an extended stream for that. And we are back now with our 2nd stream of the evening. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, we should eat something. Nom nom. Okay. Let's make sure we have our alerts set up properly now. Yes, okay. Have I been to the Diamond Throne in a while? No, because it's a lot of work to totally recolor an area for Halloween. I was working on this off camera during the Minecon Live thing for 2.5 hours, and we're still not like anywhere near done. So, I think it's gonna look good though. Especially, so, what I'm hoping is some of the stuff I said earlier. You know what? Let's just rip this out. Some of the stuff I said earlier, I think that I can use as part of kind of a montage of like what do you call it? Replay mod stuff of replacing all this stuff. Dang it. Are we going to keep it orange after Halloween? After Halloween, we'll take the purple and black elements out and just make it more autumnal for Thanksgiving. So, I have kind of a mechanism that I use for seasonal updates. So we can have fall be kind of all Halloween-y, and then we bring it into just like normal autumn, and then we bring that into winter and Christmas, and then back to winter normal again. So it kind of goes like summer mode, Halloween mode, fall mode, Christmas mode, winter mode. And fall and Halloween and winter and Christmas both have a lot of overlap, so it's not a complete redo, but it is going to take some work. But it gives a sense of time passing in the season, which I think is helpful, and just really, I don't know, I like it. Okay. Why not use diamond tools? Because I've got all my diamonds tied up in lava lamps at this point. Okay. Okay. Will Hermitcraft reset when CNC update comes? I would be surprised if we didn't, but, you know, it's too early to say. We are not very organized people. When people say we're a loosely organized artist collective, like, the word organized maybe doesn't even belong in there. We're a loose artists collective. So decision-making is not our strong suit. Oh, dang it. We are going to need more shovels. Now, I just put a bunch of iron in my ender chest. Okay, so we're not going on a tour of the Nether right now because we are working on this. And when you're working on replay mod stuff, it's better to stay in the same area. We're creating a replay mod time-lapse right now. So, yeah. Okay. So we're going to make a few more diamond shovels here. There we go. Perfect. And let's stow this target block in here along with that redstone. We can double that up. Okay. Hey, it looks like we just got another tip that rolled in. Let's go ahead and see if I can read who that's from real quick. View details. Another 15 just came in from Devin, who says, "Why is chat on followers only? I have to wait an hour. Do you normally stream at night? Really want to get into watching the Hermit stream." Well, thank you very much. Let's see. We are that 15 is going to put us evenly at our next face camera expansion target. So it's time to grow. Whoops, that's the wrong. Dang it, OBS. Grow hills. Do 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 do. Lowering that opacity now to 16%. Oh, I didn't realize it was on an hour. That's longer than I intended. I will turn that down. Usually we have this set up for big events. I don't normally stream on Twitch all the time. So, yeah, I fixed it. It is now at 10 minutes. So, you probably shouldn't have to wait an additional hour. Thank you for calling that to my attention. How long has Hermitcraft been doing folding at home? I'm not sure. A few months. I don't know. I used to do folding at home with a team for my webcomics group, but I switched it over to Hermitcraft. Yeah, I joined 5 weeks into Season 1. I was the first new member who was not a founding member of the server, so I'm the original new guy. Yeah, the screen isn't foggy. That's my dynamic overlay. People were telling me, Joe, you can't be a professional streamer unless you have a dynamic overlay. So I put my camera on like that. And then they were like, no, it needs to represent how much people tip. It needs to show the tips. I was like, okay, so the camera will get bigger when people tip. And then like, no, Joe, it needs a numerical representation. And then I got these abacus beads. And then people stopped asking me for things. It was great. Okay, I don't know why. Don't post how many people are in the stream. I don't want to know that. That's the sort of thing that makes people neurotic, man. I'm just going to time people out who are posting how many people are in the stream. It's funny because I never know how many people are in the stream because, like, looking at numbers like that is not healthy for human brains. You don't want to tie your self-worth to anything like that. But apparently, the television app that shows Twitch or whatever, I had set up my stream earlier for my daughter to watch the Minecon Live thing that I was doing. And when I came out after the stream, she says to me, was that your worst stream ever? There were only 200 people watching. I was like, what? How do you know how many people were watching? I don't even know how many people are watching. And she's like, it said so on the TV. Usually that number is like hundreds of people higher. And I'm like, well, okay. There were a lot of people streaming the same event, so I wasn't expecting a big number. Yeah. But anyway, I found that amusing. But yeah, she stopped watching herself because she's like, oh, it's just you watching other people talk about stuff. I don't know why people would want to see that. Like, thanks. I'm just going to make sure that you have food and shelter now. You're welcome. Kids keep us humble. It's good. Why don't I get diamonds? I totally understand diamonds. They're a carbon lattice. What's not to get? Hey, our pro traveler with another 50 pesos says, I thought time lapses made the projects be finished instantly. Once I edit them, they will. That puts us 17 abacus beads away from our next face camera expansion. Thank you very much. Okay. So here, we can come around here. Hey, happy birthday, Elliot is weird. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a Elliot. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Y muchas más. iCalTV tips another 5 and says, time skip. That puts us 12 away from our next face camera expansion. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Alrighty. Super fast build mode is real, but it's abridged. That's like asking if Yu-Gi-Oh! Is real. It is, it's just abridged. Okay, how do I get this bird on my shoulder? Okay. Dang it. Now it's back in there. Okay, fine, whatever. Surfer Chic says, I'm a level 8 gymnast and a Region student, so I'm overwhelmed, but you are a great stress reliever. Thanks for all the laughs. P.S. Your daughter is hilarious. I am glad that I can help. Oh, hey, look, free squid. I'm not going to name the parrot. People are saying shift. Shift jump, maybe? We'll get the parrot over to here. And then we'll jump. You're gonna get shot by a crossbow, parrot. That's... Okay, good. Okay. So... we can go ahead and cut out a lot of this, actually. Let's put a light over here. That's gonna need one. Well, that didn't work well. Okay, so... change the beacon to haste 2. I don't want to dig that quickly. It's fine. We're fine. There, we got it. Yep, my face is right here, Alexis. How have I not noticed the honey bubble column before? Because I normally don't slam into it 5 times in one stream. This has been less good. Less optimal than usual. So we're gonna remove that. I actually want that blue glass. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. This is why I wanted the blue glass. BT doubles. Oh, no. What did we ruin? We ruined all of it. It's all ruined. Oh, no. Well, so we'll have to relight some of this. We've only lost 4 torches. Gonna have to relight. Okay. Did I block that sufficiently, or is it just... is the water just taking a while to fall back down, or what? Yep, there it is. Okay. See what it is, yeah. Okay. Yeah, don't yell in all caps, please. Okay, so... Extra lights, where those were, washed away in the past. Okay. Core concept. Let's drop off some of these things we don't imminently need. We don't need the note blocks. We don't need 24 of these. We don't need that. Don't need the sticks. Okay. Okay. Up we go. That's corner there. You know, we could probably put a carpet or something over that, couldn't we? Huh. Let's come back to that idea. What about the cave update? You know, I actually did a video about the cave update. It's 20 seconds long, so get shareable link. Here we go. A 20-second recap of the cave update. I'll just post that real quick in case anybody wants to watch that. Okay. So basically what I think I want to do here is replace some of these like so. Just having this whole thing surrounded here. Whoops. Would be helpful, but it's not done. That's fine. Our Pro Traveler, thank you for another 50 pesos, which is 3 beads on our abacus here, putting us 9 away from the next phase camera expansions. Who says, have to go now. Salutations from Tijuana, Mexico. Last question. What do you think about joining the Mycelium Resistance? I don't think about it. I'm not really caught up with everything that's going on the server right now, since I've been focused on my daughter's health, and so whatever makes sense at the time is probably what I will end up doing. But right now, I'm not really hip to the haps, as the cool kids might say. So, yeah. And let's see. Yes. As far as I understand it, it's something Grian's doing, but like, just because Grian's doing it doesn't mean that everyone has to do it. 3 weeks later. I moved the parrot over. Okay. I never liked the diamond throne anyway. Yeah, my daughter has recovered from her surgery fully. Thank you for asking. Okay, so we're going to get out some of the orange, red. Let's do orange, purple, and black. Do I have any of the black? Yeah, there we go. Now we're really hopping, okay? That's not a jack-o'-lantern. Hey, Lizzie Mac, welcome. Thank you. The island is cute now. It is a reflection of my inner cuteness, channeled into an exterior form or something. I don't know. Do we want to do this one as tetrabonos as well? Because if so, we are going to need to... Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, so another purple is gonna go here. Can do a black one here. Orange here. Purple there. Let's do black there. Orange can be a solid one here. Get a purple square there. Oh wait, no. Ooh, okay, yeah, so that's gonna be, well, they're adjoining. That's not perfect, but what can you do? And then we'll just go ahead and throw this here, I guess. And now we need to go to bed. Yeah, we're decorating the base for Halloween. Okay. What does the whole thing look like from a bird's eye view? Well, that's why we got that tower set up there to look at it once we get it done. Okay, so orange can go... Dang it. Here now. And let's go ahead and pull the crafting bench out. Let's slide that into there. Axe here. Face goes out. See, part of me wants to just have the skylight go all the way to there, but that's not going to happen. So we'll just do this for right now. Okay. Oh, am I out of red sand? Dang it. I don't know what I expected. Okay, so why am I changing the color of the sand? To get ready for Halloween. Of course. Minecraft Gamer says, currently pulling the couch apart because my brother's lost the stylus to our phone and I'm tired of not being able to draw. Ugh, that's the worst. Sorry to hear that. Good luck with your search. What recourse packs do you use? There is no recourse. Dang it, they saw me. Oh no, they've ruined my helmet. Which I had actually named the Crown of Champions. So that really hurts. Oh well. So. Let's go see what we got here. Ooh. Why can I not climb? Okay, there we go. It's a stort. Yeah. I think we're gonna need to, well, I don't know. Oh wait, we have shears, so we can start making jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, the glass isn't gonna look right until we get more of the other accent colors in, is I think the takeaway here. Yeah, don't talk about people I don't know, because, like, I can't vouch for them. Like, here's the thing, is it's like, if you're in here talking about somebody, like, a streamer I don't know, they might be a white supremacist or, like, anti-Semitic or something, and I don't know, and so I just don't want to have people promoting people I can't vouch for. It's just weird. Okay, so... Oh, is this a cave? Does this connect to the rest of the system, or is that too far up? Yeah. Silent Whisperer is the one that raided me earlier, so that's fine to say Silent Whisperer raided me, because that's factual, but, like, I don't know who these other people are that y'all are talking about. Okay, so we're just gonna roll through here and clean all this up. Get kind of our base colors in before we worry about anything too complex. Man, are we out of red sand again already? That was fast. Okay, I might need to go back and pull some more sand, I don't know, out of other places. I don't remember if I had left any over here. A lot of orange terracotta. We could try mixing in some orange terracotta with it. That could be interesting looking. Have a good night, Shaco. The sand turn red in the fall? Yeah, with the blood of the harvest. Duh. Oh, we should clean this up too. Man, there's so much stuff just all over here we need to clean up. Okay. That's a lot of eggs. Dang it. Should we just bury all of these eggs forever? Well, I don't have enough blocks to do that anyway. Core concept, though. We're going to run out of just orange or red sand if we mostly just use orange and red sand here. So we kind of have to start looking more seriously at rolling out additional colors in the palette there. The black concrete powder we have limited quantities of, I believe. Let's put that back in there for later. You know, maybe on the underside here, what we look at doing is instead of using red sand for like these, we just use orange terracotta to replace that sand. So that way we still have the orange, but it's not... Yeah, I think that that's going to sell a lot better. That's going to solve some problems for us in terms of like running out. I think in the distance this won't be so visible. Yeah, that's definitely more subtle. Dang it. A chacha wood might be nice. Interesting. Okay, so here's what we are going to do. I think it's time we take our hydration break to refill my empty glass here with some fresh water and Gatorade powder. Woo! Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to swing up here so I can put on... You know, in some ways, it's always kind of fun to show... Let's do the replay viewer here. Is this the latest one? Okay, so this is... So from about here is where we were. We can show the progress. So we'll just go ahead and stop. Add position keyframe, add time keyframe. 48. And we'll set this to be 2 minutes. Time keyframe here. Time index 47. Save. And actually, let's bring this around like so. And remove position keyframe, render position keyframe. And there we go. Yeah, don't yell in all caps, please. Okay. So, render camera path. Chroma key on. Render. While we take our hydration break, you guys can watch this little preview of what we've been working on. So there we go. We're going to press... Okay, so let's see who we need to thank during our hydration break too. Okay, we thanked... That was the second we did that. Okay. Let's see, do we have... here it is. Wittershins is the $20 a month Patreon sponsor who brought us today's hydration break and has requested the song Good Place Road from our album Sean Hills Sings Joe Hills. This is written by me, performed by my brother Sean, and featuring Badger Spanner as Eleanor. Here we go. I'll be right back.
Take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical. You're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical. I've got the treatises by Kant, anything I want. Janet brought the chalk, are you listening or not? Writing on the board, your morals are quite poor. We deserve the good place, you just gotta pass this course now. My tumor feels kind of crummy. You should probably study. Tummy feels kind of crummy. You should probably study. Writing up my treatise, drinking almond sweets. Think I love my soulmate, she loves margaritas. My life is a quandary, we should do her laundry. We got some camaraderie, unlike Jason and Tahani. Tummy feels kind of crummy. You should probably study. Tummy feels kind of crummy. You should probably study. Yeah, you're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical. You're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical.
I like shrimp, like motherfucking shirt ball. Spend my whole life living like a bad janitor. What Judy's gotta have a teleology and cook a god. Writing down Plato in my nightmarish crown. Her I can't guess that I'm truly bad. He can kiss my ash, I'm a full trash bag. Hope I can ace this course and save my soul. I'm gonna try to get ethical.
Yeah, you're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical. You're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical.
I am back from my hydration break. I am sorry, that was not a very good time lapse. Apparently, I just hadn't started making changes early enough for that to be worthwhile. So, blurg. Like, what was I doing for the beginning of this video? I must have been working on something, but I don't see the work on the tree being reflected. Oh, I must have logged in early or something when I was setting up, because we are like, nothing has happened. Nothing, no terrain has changed. This is okay. For one thing, yeah, we're gonna cancel the rendering. Okay. So a few things. One, we need to turn on the lighting. There we go. Two, to do this properly, we're going to set the time index here to 30 to start. No, to 20 to start. Then we're going to pull this in. We're going to make this a lot tighter here. Okay, so let's try this. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Turning off music. Okay. So. Oh man, it was raining. That's always fun. But okay, so I started here and there's nothing. There's no activity at all. What is this nonsense? Shouldn't you watch the overlay before you render it to save time? Usually I know what I'm doing enough that I don't have to. I can just kind of eyeball it, but apparently I really screwed up here. I must have misestimated. I am Sean Hills' brother. Thank you for noticing. I was off collecting leaves. Was I? This is just... I mean, am I pulling... Wait. Okay, so there I am in the ender chests. So things are about to start happening. Wait. Hold on. We're going to look at our time codes real quick on this. Dang it. Let me look at the things. Do I have caps lock on or something? Why is it not responding to my commands? Okay, something is up here. Exit replay. Let's go back in. Okay. Yeah, we were in the wrong file. That's what it was. We were in the wrong file. So, here, basically what we would really want is something more like this. Add time keyframe. Yay, editing is fun. Okay. So, we're going to go in here and we're going to say, okay, let's assume I didn't do anything for the first 5 minutes while I was setting up the stream. And then this is 98 minutes. So, we're going to set this to 97. Whoops. Nope. 97. Yes. Save. And we're going to pull the camera over like that. This is not necessarily good. I just want to make it work. I want to prove that I can make it work at this point. Okay, so that's me talking at the beginning. So then we work on the tree. Really, the real way to set this up to properly do this is going to be to start it over by the tree and then bring it over to there next. Okay, so we're at about 40 when we really start needing it over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and pause this. We don't need to yell in all caps or do weird spaces. Why is it so choppy? Because this is the preview mode. Not the render. The reason I do the render is because it's not choppy and it looks cool. Okay. So the way to actually properly do this is going to probably be to start this here. Add position keyframe. Then we're going to go to here and remove position keyframe. And then we're going to bring this up and over here like so. We'll add a tween at some point, but... Okay. So, if we hit render camera path now. So, at some point, pretty early on, I should arrive over here. Can I add a star wipe? I can do that in post-production, but not in replay mod. Okay. So, mobs everywhere. Creepers. Okay, so this is clearly before I came over here, because I didn't get hit by those creepers. Okay, so... So let's go ahead and move this around then. Huh. I must have been getting organized at the beginning of the stream. I know I stood on that thing for a while, but yeah, maybe we should have given it more than 5 minutes over by the tree there. Mr. Joe Sky. Okay. There we go. You don't need a camera mod or camera account to use a replay mod like this. Okay, so now it's actually working. And I spent a lot of time just thinking about that and looking at it. So we are like a third of the way. We're way too far into our thing here before this starts actually happening. So none of this is actually still like the center of the view. So now that we know that, cancel rendering, go back here. So we're going to change this to be like 20. Right. And we can hit play here and kind of, but the what do you call it, is the preview mode on this is really rough, you guys. But this will at least help us see if we're in the roughly... Okay, see, so starting that at 20 was about right. But what we need to do is we need to make sure that at this point the camera is still focused kind of on the tree. And then it'll start coming around. Okay. So we've got it kind of swinging up here. Okay, and then... So the problem is, we might already be missing changes. No, because I have to grab stuff. I mean, really, this should just be two separate things. Really. Yeah, because look, our angle on this is terrible. We're not seeing any of the... Oh, yeah. We missed all of the terraforming over here. Blurg. Short version is I should just make a separate export of these two renders because this isn't gonna make sense. Okay. As is, anyway. How long does it normally take you to edit and create a vid? I usually spend 8 to 12 hours recording and then another 8 hours or so editing. See, this is where you remember how I said the preview mode can be really limited? Okay, we at least can see that we're in the right area here. But yeah. Yeah, this would be... Okay, so if this is 20, and this is 97, this is about 45. Here's what we're going to do, is we're going to add a time keyframe here for 45. Then we are just going to delete the heck out of everything else. So we're going to drag this and this all the way to the end. Going to drag this over and this over, and we're just going to get 27 seconds of usable footage. Let's just, we're doing a lot of eyeballing and estimation here. But I think it should be okay. Okay. Hey, looks like we just got another tip via PayPal. Let me log into that so I can thank whoever it is. Daniel Tips 10, who says, "Thank you, Joe, for making my Saturday night more special. Dumb question. Do they have caramel rolls in Nashville, Tennessee?" I don't know exactly what that is. It sounds like a confection. Oh, I forgot to show performance. Dang it. But that's going to put us $1 past our next face camera expansion milestone. So we are about to expand. Joe. Whoa, that's not what I need to grab. Do. Dang it. There we go. And then we can lower the Joe opacity accordingly to 12% Joe opacity now. Thank you very much. And we are now 19 away from our next face camera expansion. Okay, so this is more viable. This is more kind of what we actually would want to use in a video. Okay. Really, this should probably be shot a lot closer. A lot of this sort of thing, you just kind of, you do an iteration and you see how it feels, and then you decide, like, is that what I was going for? Like, the way the mast is going to be blocking a lot of the, the way the mast is going to be blocking a lot of this is really not great. So, yeah. Yay, rain. Yeah, I didn't realize how much weather was going to happen during this. That's kind of a whole thing. But yeah, you see me going through, cleaning that all up there. Yeah, we would really want to have a tighter view on all of this. Do I play Decked Out on stream? Sometimes, but not tonight. Trying to get this Halloween stuff kind of sorted. This is my opportunity for reflection and introspection about whether I'm actually accomplishing my goals. You know, kind of seeing how it looks on film, if you will. Yep. See the way the main mast, or that might not be the main mast. I don't know which mast that is. But yeah, just looking at the way that this feels, we really don't need that other tree area in here. Yeah. What are we waiting for? We're watching this replay mod thing. Just to kind of get a feel for it. Some of this might be usable. Now what I can do is I can open that video file here and so let's change that to this new one. Instances, fabric, 1.16.2 replay mod, Minecraft, replay videos, and then we need to select the latest one. Details, by date, this one, open. Okay. So this is what the actual exported file is going to look like with full speed. So the rendering of the export is a lot slower. But like when this actually goes in the video, it would be more like this speed. But yeah, as you can see, the angles and stuff aren't really, the way the masts are just aren't really optimal. And it's just going to loop if I don't turn it off. So there we go. It's good to review your work as you're working through it. Uh-oh. That sounds like a thunderstorm. Do I not have my elytra on? I do. Oh good, a skeleton. Okay, so we'll want to put some creepers, not creepers, jack-o'-lanterns and stuff over there. Okay. There are creepers over there now. Parts of this that could have gone better include all of it. Let's go ahead and harvest more spiders maybe real quick. While we're talking about parts of this that could go better. The food situation is also not ideal. Huh. Hey, I found more boats at least. Whoops. How did I do that? Apparently you can minimize windows in Windows. Do the wonders never cease? Okay, how do I make the window with the... How do I make the window with the chat come back? Come on. No, this is opening... I'm not trying to open my most visited sites. I'm trying to find the actual window that just was minimized. How do I make the window that was minimized come back? Oh my gosh. Windows... This stupid Windows 10 thing is driving me nuts. I guess we're gonna open a new one. Okay. I'm just gonna make a new Twitch window. Screw it. It's not worth it. It's not worth spending the time trying to figure out how to get it back out. Yeah, Win 2K Pro is the last Windows I was very comfortable with. And they've just changed a lot since then. I don't think they needed to, but they decided to do it anyway. To my detriment. Okay. So let's go ahead and offload that. We should... Oh, good. I did have some steak. I was like, I feel like I had food around here somewhere. Okay. Should we try and get more wool? Well... Because, like, this is probably not the fastest way to get wool, but we don't have any sheep. Is the durability on the pants being chromaed? Yes. I need to turn off chromaing on the game. Thank you for reminding me. I had turned chroma on the game. Yeah, you can see the recording started and the, I'm toggling it on and off now. Yeah. I had turned that on for the, other thing. For the map, skybox. Okay. Let's see, I streamed for 2.5 hours earlier today, and we are 2 hours into this stream, and so I think my brain is just shutting down. So maybe we are gonna call it a night soon. Yeah, cave update. Hey, don't worry, I've got a link for you. Once I find it. I should move further away from all these spiders. I've got a link to a 20-second recap I did of the cave update. So... 20-sec cave update recap. I worked very hard on this. There you go. Okay. Happy birthday, Ava Glowworm. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a Eva Glowworm. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Y muchas más. Okay, dang it. So we got 8 string so far, 21 string there. Okay. Brain is fading. So here's what I think we're gonna do. I think we need to get a ton of spiders killed here for stuff for our thing. You know what I should do is I should put hoppers. I should put hoppers where the stone is here underneath these underneath these other things. But, okay. Here's what we're going to do. While we do this, we are going to set up, while we wait for these spiders to spawn a little bit, why don't we set up some Spelunky 2? My friend Falcon, who I raid regularly, was kind enough to buy me Spelunky 2 as a gift. We've known each other for probably 12 years now or something. So, when you're like, why are you raiding this guy who plays weird games? That's why. Let's see. Let's see if we can get set up for this properly. Do we need window capture? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna... People are saying this game is very loud. Okay, good to know. Options. Audio. This is Spelunky 2. Spelunky was one of my favorite games. And Spelunky 2 just came out. And we need to kill, like, an insane number of spiders here. Like, a lot of spiders. Like, way more spiders than anyone has any business killing. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to let these spiders spawn here for a little bit. And then we'll kill them occasionally. Because Spelunky 2 is a pretty fast game. In that, if this is a roguelike platformer, I'm going to play as Lisa, the computer. Can I mute the mob sounds in Minecraft? That is probably a smart move. Let's do that. Options in Minecraft, audio, music and sounds, hostile creatures. Okay. Resume game. So, basically, I'm gonna go into this dungeon and try not to die. And the game is different every time you play it. So, I've got basic Indiana Jones type equipment, a whip, there are bats, vases, bombs. That's, for example, not a good time to throw a bomb. You only start with 4 of them, and you don't want to waste them. I just did, because the first time I play, I have to kind of get used to the controls again. Okay. So, let's see here. Dang it. There are a ton of traps in this game. This game is defined by easy deaths. So, carrying around an extra rock so that you can activate traps is always helpful. Whoops. This is the exit. The exit is at the bottom of every level. And you're trying to descend as far into this dungeon as you can. Oh, good. We're in a darkness level. Now, the thing about this is we won't be able to see where we're going. Okay, we can light torches on our way through. Oh yeah, this turkey, you can train turkeys to ride. There we go. We actually don't want this turkey for this part here because we need to move that torch down. Whoops. Okay, actually this turkey can't come with us anyway. Whoa! That thing caused us some trouble. We only have 4 hearts in this game. So it's like a double Doctor Who type thing. Okay, hey, let's go. Can we buy a compass? Yeah, a compass is good. That'll show us where the exit is. Let's buy bombs and extra ropes. These are all very helpful items to have in Spelunky. And here is our exit. We made it. This is actually a pretty... This is going pretty well so far. So while that runs... We'll just kill a bunch of spiders again real quick on each level that we beat in there. Press A to go to the next level. That sounds good to me. We'll line that back up. Switch this back over here. Alrighty. Okay. So you see how that that trap is there? Yeah, that could have been us. Okay, this is probably... Basically, I think we're probably just going to stream until we die in Spelunky, which, let me tell you, is not usually a long-term thing. This is a very hard game to survive very far in. Okay, another compass. That's great, but we already had one. Dang it. Okay, now we're poisoned. How do you get unpoisoned? I don't know. I literally do not know. We might just slowly die. Okay, so we're going to take this vase here. Yay, take that, snake. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't want to jump over that thing. This whole area here is... Okay. So, I am slowly dying of poison. And I don't know how to stop slowly dying of poison. So that's going to be a thing. I might just lose. That's anticlimactic. I wanted to die in a fun trap. What makes this game fun to watch... Yeah, we are AFK, we are, what do you call it, on, we are spider farming on Hermitcraft while we play Spelunky. We'll go get the experience real quick. Okay. Dang it. Let's get the angle here better so we can see the spiders in the frame. There we go. Resume. Dang it, I am still slowly dying of poison. That's not optimal. And I'm no longer slowly dying of poison. Oh well, we tried. So, yeah. There's a daily challenge in Spelunky. I've been thinking about trying to do the daily challenge, like, coming out of the hydration break while we wait for farms to run or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to see what makes sense. Because it kind of kills the momentum, but maybe doing it at the end of the stream to get, like, an extra few minutes of hanging out. Once my brain is too fried to play Minecraft successfully, but still having fun playing something else to kind of calm the game down. So, anyway. Let's go ahead and call it an evening now. We need to figure out who we are going to raid here. Twitch.tv/following. Do-do. Do-do. Dun 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 dun. Hey, Lydia is building a new PC. Lydia is a fellow Nashvilleian who I met through the, like, local Twitch group here. So we're going to go ahead and raid her. Okay. So, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.